we have a real superstar in our midst. You know, I have to confess, I was jealous of this motherfucker. Yes, I was. But let me tell you what happened. I spent 6 weeks in the back of a car, going from one chicken dinner, one church speech, to another with this man. We were both campaigning for Hillary Clinton in North and South Carolina. Boy, I walked away from that experience in love. Love at the highest quality level. Love for a person whose soul is so pure. A person who deserves every great thing that's coming his way. A person who was time enough for the time. A person who does the right thing instead of the white thing. Because we got some times among us.
That's right. Tell the truth. I'm gonna hit my bitch.
I grew up in a household intolerant of terms.
That's right.
And, you know, every organization got terms in it. Every race, color, and creed got terms in it. One of the reasons I love this man so much is he ain't got an ounce of Uncle Tom. And so you are the right man for the time, for the occasion, for all of it, Ben. And it's with a great deal of pride, a great deal of loyalty, a great deal of deep friendship that I introduce you to speak next about Malcolm Ruff. Take it away, Ben.
Yeah, I give it up for the great Billy Murphy. The great Billy Murphy. The great Billy Murphy. And I'll say this before I make my arguments on behalf of Delegate Malcolm P. Ruff. I'm here in Baltimore, Maryland, the birth state of my personal hero, Thurgood Marshall.
Yeah. That's right.
Yes. And Justice Marshall and Sir Isaac Newton said, Billy, if I could see further, it's because I stand on the shoulders of giants. You are a giant for us young lawyers, especially us young black lawyers. A giant. And y'all, it was funny because Billy and I were in backwoods, South Carolina, Professor. We were going to black churches, knocking on doors, going to chicken coops. But then we was in South Carolina. And you know, Billy Murphy don't bite his tongue for nobody.
That's right.
I said, man, Billy gonna get us killed. So I'm so very honored to be here. Y'all know, one day, I'm looking at Jay Wintergore, the warrior lawyer. I'm looking at my mentor, Billy Murphy. One day I'm gonna be successful enough where I ain't gotta have no necktie on and I can be like Sham. I mean, y'all just look smooth, man. But in all seriousness, I just wanna make 4 points in making my argument why Malcolm Ruff is rough enough.
That's right.
Because we need people, Brother Mosley, who got courage, who rough.
Yeah.
I go back to Billy Murphy, and I say this so much now. I give a lot of speeches around America, and when I get to talk to august bodies like you all, people who got power, I mean, got power to make a difference in the community. I tell them what Billy told me one day, and Malcolm, it was so profound to me. It was elementary, but it was so profound. Billy said, you know, Brother Crump, I get excited when I see you on the news because I know that no matter what the case is, and I don't know if you remember you told me this, Billy, I've taken it now, and I always give you credit, but it's part of my repertoire. Billy said, because you're going to speak truth to power no matter what case it is. And he said, Malcolm, and this can apply to anybody, but he was talking to me as a young black civil rights lawyer. He said, we got enough educated African Americans in America today. He said we got enough articulate African Americans in America today. He said what we seem to lack is having African Americans who are courageous enough to speak truth to power. And that's what we got in Malcolm Ruff. A courageous young leader who is not afraid to speak truth to power. I mean, what Billy was kind of suggesting with Speaker Schumer is what happens when you not in the room. Is that leader going to speak up for you? Is he going to have your back? Well, we don't never have to doubt that with Malcolm Ruff in the room. We know he's going to speak up and give truth to power.
Amen.
We know he's going to give a voice to the voiceless. We know he's going to try to make a seat at the table for all of us to sit down. And so that's point number one about having courage. Malcolm has the courage. And then Billy, he told me, y'all, and I love Billy and Malcolm. We do a lot of work together. I came from Barbados to be here tonight. I got my voice kind of scratchy and all like that because, you know, I don't ever want you to doubt I love you, Malcolm.
You do.
I came a long way to be here with you. But I could have had an excuse because he told me, man, the election ain't till June 23rd of next year. I'm like, hey, Mal, I'll get you in February doing Black History Month. I'm going to try like everything on my feet. I was ready to come up for excuses, but I came because another person who has had philosophy had a great influence on my thinking, and that's Malcolm X. Malcolm X said the reason we were defeated was not because we were outnumbered, but because we were out-organized. And so even though the election is next year, this is the time to do the work. This is the time to organize. This is the time to be strategic and marshal all your warriors ready for this war. Because y'all do understand, in America right now, getting political power means you got to go to war. They don't want people like Malcolm to be in the room, to be in the Senate. So we got to fight to get them there. And so organize, organize, organize. Let's don't take it for granted. Let's don't take it for granted.